What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? So we are talking about the acronym M.A.R.S, and we're talking about why people give up or fail to hit their New Year's resolutions and goals, not even halfway through the new year. And I came up with an acronym. We are on our way to Mars because Mars is the goal and Mars is where we want to go. And each letter in Mars stands for something, M.A.R.S, and we are on our third letter. We went through a measurable, making sure our goals are measurable, making sure our goals are accountable, and now we want to make sure our goals are reasonable. Reasonable is more toward the end because it's a double-edged sword in a lot of ways, because I don't think there's anything that you can't do. I don't think there's anything that you can't accomplish. You know, with the right mindset, with the right dedication, with the right tools, with the right time, you can do it. But that's exactly what reasonable means. It's making sure that we're not doing something that's like way out of boundaries. For instance, I want to lose 100 pounds in one day. That's an unreasonable goal. That's outside of surgery or doing something very dangerous and unhealthy to your body. You're probably not going to get that. That's not reasonable. Even I want to lose 100 pounds in 1 week it sounds pretty dangerous. So we want to make sure that we're being safe. That's one of the number one things that I always tell people who I personal train. Before we start, I want you to know my goal here, before we hit anything else, my goal is to make sure that you leave out of here healthy, safe, and free from injury. If we go into this gym and work out and you get hurt while we're doing this routine, I'm going to be devastated, because that means that you left in a decreased state than that you came in here with me. So if there's anything that you don't understand, anything that you can't do, please let me know before we start. Do you have any ailments, anything, that's hurting you, any surgeries that you have? It's usually the first thing I say is, have you had any surgeries? Do you have any limitations, any rotation? Because I do not want to hurt someone or overexert them. Or we all have different bodies and we've all lived different lives. This isn't me taking pity on you, because I'm not going to be, I'm not going to take pity on you as your personal trainer. And I'm not going to give you the easy road to it. We're going to work and we're going to work hard, but we're also going to be safe. You're not going to get hurt with me. You're not. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to let you do it. So be reasonable, guys. Don't think that Rome was built in a day. You have time. Give yourself time. Give yourself some leeway. Give yourself the tools, the research, to give your time for the tools and research. This year can be the goal of research for your goal for 2024. Like, you know what? I want to own my own house in 2024, and in 2023, I'm going to do the research and start the foundation to do that. So you look at mortgages, percentage rates, you look at areas, you look at the cost of buying versus building, if it's in another city, owning yours by yourself versus someone else helping you buy it, different kind of loans for the house. Versus a bank loan versus a private loan, everything in that nature. Rent to own. It's a lot of knowledge out there, and it's a lot of information to take in when you're going to buy a home. So do your due diligence on that if that is one of your goals. But give yourself time to do the research. Be reasonable. It's okay, guys. I know this is a microwave society where everything needs to be done in 5 seconds. Put it in the microwave. But man, there is nothing like a home-cooked meal that someone took the time to make for you. That just sat there and put in all the love and the energy. So yeah, just be reasonable with it. It's okay for it to take some months. It's okay for it to take some years. It's okay for it to take some weeks. And it's definitely okay for it to take some days to get to your goal in 2023. And if you accomplish it, you can set some more goals. And if you realize that the goal was going to take you longer, then it's okay for you to adjust the time period that it's supposed to take for you to get that. So that's okay as well. Yeah, guys, be reasonable. It's okay. So this is our third video, wrapping it up. I'm going to have one more. So tune in for that. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure. Believe. Rise.